Yes, my people, what's going on? Welcome to the 6 a.m. Club, man. And today we have a 6 a.m. Club special with a special guest, my brother Clue. What you saying, my boy?
What you saying, my brother? How are you?
Now I'm blessed.
Good morning,
you know?
good morning.
Yeah, blessings be to God, man. I'm good, man.
Salute to the audience.
You know what I mean? Salute to everyone. So obviously, for anyone who's new to watching this, I do a show at 6 a.m. not every morning, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. It's called the 6 a.m. Club, and it's about positive conversations or grown man conversations. Do you understand what I'm saying? Sometimes we have to address negativity and negative things because that's a part of being grown. It's a part of life. You feel me? So today and for the new year, I thought, why not get someone who, as much as you've been involved in controversy, I see a positive side of what you're doing, and I see a positive angle of what you're trying to do and where you're heading. You feel me?
Love, bro.
Because where I know you from, and is not from a place where it is a positive place. It's a place where we can be negative. The same with me. Do you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So yeah, man. I just wanted to have a conversation with you. And today's conversation, the main part of the conversation is about growth. So I want to say to you, what do you feel like? What does growth feel like for you? What does it mean to you?
Growth for me is more like how to, I suppose, advance than yesterday. So an example is kind of like, you know how we kind of grew. So if we're outside doing whatever outside activities we're doing, growth for me is then thinking about what's more positive than what we're doing now. So if I'm running around in the streets today, if tomorrow I'm in an office doing something, for me, that's growth. That's a mindset changing to be better, to better yourself. So growth for me is to better yourself. That's what it means to me, you get me?
And when do you feel like, because look, I think as time goes on, I've been outside for I'm probably about 20 years plus, yeah?
Yeah, facts.
So there comes a time in life when, and it's funny to have this conversation, yeah, because you're someone that I see the growth.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, love.
And there's people who are your age and older than you.
Yeah.
Yeah? And I don't see no growth. I don't see any progression. I don't see any growth in their mindset. Now, I'm a man, just like you're a man. Sometimes I feel like people confuse conversations like growth meaning physicality. I'm a man.
Okay.
I will brock you up. Like, I'm on that.
Yeah.
Growth is understanding I don't always just have to do that.
Yeah.
Growth is me understanding, do you know what? I've done a lot of stuff and I've done this and I've done that and I've gone to certain places that I've gone to and realms that I've gone to, but I didn't have to go there because I could have spoke about that or I could have dealt with it in a certain way. Yeah. And sometimes when I see men who are older than me or some men who are just got nothing going on, they're not growing, they're not excelling, they're just staying in the same place. So that's something that, for me where I feel like growth is necessary. But what was I going to say to you just now is about in regards to when did you feel for you that growth was necessary, like when you decided, you know what, I have to make growth, I have to change?
I would say it has to be when my daughter was born. Up until that point, I feel like I was whatless and living carefree. It was kind of like stack and maintain, that's the terminology we used to use outside. So for me, when my daughter was born, that was the time for me to say, all right, it's about her, it's about, how can she look at her dad and be proud, feel encouraged that he's doing something good, positive. So that's the moment, man. Definitely when my youth was born.
I always find it interesting when I hear my friends or the man them or whoever speak about being dads, because I understand that I don't have any children. So I always think to myself, I heard this saying before, and they said that every man should find someone or something that they'll do anything for. And for when I talk to my friends, I always feel like their kids is the ones they'll do anything for. But then on the other side of it is their kids is the ones that means that they won't do anything. So as in, like, when you're younger, man will do anything. I don't care. I'm gonna go jail. Life is gonna change, whatever. So I'm doing anything. But now it's like your kids are the reason why you won't. They're the ones you won't do anything for. There's a reason why you're not out banging or doing certain things, because I got a kid to look after. I got someone who's gonna check for me. So for me, especially in recent times, it's like I still don't have that thing. I still don't have that thing that makes me say I can't do that because I've got a youth because I've got. So sometimes it's like someone can give me energy And I don't promote I'm a rude boy on the internet. I don't do none of that
facts.
nonsense, bro.
Yeah,
I
you
just
don't.
if you know me, then you know me. And it's funny because if you look into the history of people who have encountered me, I've never been encountered by anybody and they say he's a prick, he's a dickhead.
Yeah.
In jail I slapped him, or
Yeah.
I got 11 years in jail. I've done 5.5 years,
Facts.
5 years, 8 months. And in that time, there's never been a story, oh, he was on voluntary, he ran here, he done this. And there's never been a story of me like that. Yeah. So it's like, I always find it funny when I'm the joke guy. I do Fenston. I try and be funny. Or, you know, Fenston's my twin brother.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I try and be funny. I try and be cool. But, and you must experience this. And I said this to you the other day on the phone, that, for example, since you had that situation with the landing, all of a sudden, people got something to say to you.
Yeah. And it's crazy.
Yeah.
Sorry to cut you. It's crazy because you know what it is? I guess what it does is it empowers people to have a voice that didn't have a voice before that. Sometimes when you see things, it encourages you to feel like you can be braver in certain surroundings. So in this content space that I found myself in now, I feel like I'm just a target, especially because of that. Do you get what I'm saying? If that wasn't there, I'd still be a target for whatever other reason. But that's just a reason now for anyone to have their little 2 pence shot. And I understand it. I mean, obviously, you know, that's how life is. People want to test you once they see a chink in your armor, but up until that point, it was all cool.
How do you feel about the content space currently? How do you feel like it's helping you?
Bro, the content space is dark. It's a dark place, but I like it. It's dark. It's dark, bro. It's dark because that's the place you're gonna see everything said about you.
Yeah.
Everything said about you. But again, for me, I feel like I'm tough enough to embrace it, and you separate what's sensible to what's nonsense.
Yeah.
But it's a good space. I feel like I've turned it into a business now, and that's what my aim was. It was to be, can I make this a business? Don't just talk for free.
Yeah.
But if you have to start off talking for free, that's cool. But the mission is to talk to be paid.
Yeah.
I'm someone that's been in music forever, I feel like, and I'm someone that's been outside and seen yourself and seen people in environments that have made me feel like, raw, when I've gone home, how that situation may have shaped what I was doing.
Yeah.
So I can talk on experiences. So yeah, I'm here and I like it, man. It's cool.
And you're enjoying it.
I'm enjoying it, man.
And you feel like you're getting more creative.
I feel like, see, for me, if you haven't watched what I do, I just talk about what I know. So music, football, experiences in prison or on the roads with people like yourself. And I'm just giving, I feel like for the younger generation forward and up, yourself, myself, we're people that can be looked on as, well, they've been there, they've done this, they've done that. They've told us not to do it like this or not to do it like that. So I feel like that's my place.
Can I be honest with you? You know something I always say here, especially to young people, is I never tell young people don't do this, you know.
Yeah.
Or don't do that. The only reason why is because if it goes wrong, they blame you. I've seen it happen before. Yeah. So I might say to a little youth like, don't roll over shank, and then what happens is a situation occurs and all they think is, I wish I had my shank. And then they'll say to you, brother, so you don't get it, you're not out here. And it's true, because I'm not living like you anyway. But I have. But so what I always say to them is this, I always say, be yourself. Because you see, if you're yourself, then whatever it is that you're going to be on will never fail you. Yeah. It's never going to fail you. Doesn't matter what I tell you. Yeah. If you're greasy and you really do need to roll with something, then that's what you're going to be on. Yeah. And that's the reality. So man always try to talk to the youth and say to them, listen, like, be yourself. And that's another thing that I wanted to lead on to in regards to speaking to you as well, is that I think that the content space has allowed...